Okay, so here we go. First thing, without a calculator, all right? You're trying to find the point of intersection for question number 1. All right, so what's the y-intercept on number 1, guys? No, that would be the slope. What is the y-intercept on number 1? Why is it 1, 1?
0. Oh, yeah. I could.
Come on, Austin. The y-intercept is the b value. There is no b. Now, again, it's getting late. And what I mean by that is some of you guys, if you don't do well on this test, it's just hard for me to help improve your grade. So those of you guys who want a good grade, right now, get in the game and ask me questions. If you're there going, I have no idea what's the y-intercept mean, I'll explain it for the 100th time. Yes, I'm a little irritated about that. I have to explain it 100 times, but at least you're getting ready, trying to get on track. Anybody have any questions with the y-intercept being 0? So we plot the 0. Then what is the slope?
Negative 1, 6.
So what do I do? From 0, 0.
Down 1.
Down 1.
To the right 6.
To the right 6. That is perfect. Down 1 and to the right 6. And then we try to graph the line. That looks pretty good. All right, now I'm going to change colors. Now, what's the y-intercept on this guy?
10.
10. All right, so we're just going to plot the 10. So I'm going up 10. Here I am, up 10. Now, what's the slope?
Down 1 to the right.
Yes, down 1 to the right 1. Uh-oh, which is kind of annoying. Down 1 to the right 1, down 1. Oh, man. We have major problems. What's the major problem?
They don't intersect.
They don't intersect on a 10 by 10 screen. Is everybody good? So we're going to show you how you can fix that.
Wait. Why'd you go to 8?
I just put several dots. It doesn't matter. Down 1, over 1. I just did that. Right? Hey, shh. Trimble, is that good or not?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's a little bit off the screen. Do we agree?
Yeah.
Which is kind of annoying. All right. So now what we do is I'm going to go to my calculator. Now I want everybody to go to Window. Go to Window. Now, right now in your window, it should be negative 10, 10 for the x and negative 10, 10 for the y. Does everybody agree with that?
Yeah.
So what do I need to increase to get it into my window? What?
20.
Yeah, you could, but I'm asking you, what variable are we changing? The x maximum. The x maximum. And somebody already said change x max to what? To 20. 15 is probably good too, but change it right now to 20, then hit graph. Then do you see it? Come on. Now I'm asking everybody to do that on the calculator. And again, I can't come around and pat you on the back for doing something right. Now you use your calculator. Second calc. 5, enter, enter, enter. It should be one of the first or second one. It's say X men. Did you go to window? Do you see it now? All right. And the solution was what, guys? Somebody said 12, negative 2. Does anybody agree with that?
That's right.
Is that okay? Tucker, now you fixed your calculator, right? Sienna. Reagan. Gray, you good? All right, anybody have any questions with number 1? All right, let's knock out 3. What? No, you don't have to, but you can put the window back if you want. All right, and if you want to put the window back, it's always zoom standard. But again, it doesn't matter. All right, it really doesn't. All right, bless you. So now the problem with number 3, what do I need to change 3 to?
You need to get the y in front.
Yes, get the y by itself.
There you go.
So what does y equal?
Negative x minus 5.
Negative x minus 5. Now, the second one is already good. But now, again, I'm trying to make it perfectly clear. I can't help if you don't say, man, I don't know what you did to get negative x minus 5. I just can't help you. You have to tell me you don't know that. Because we've been doing that for about a month now. That shouldn't be the problem. Anybody have any issues with that? Nobody? All right. So now, what am I going to do with graphing the first equation? What do I have to do? Down 5. Thank you very much. Do I go down 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then again, we're just going to go from there, what? Down 1 to the right 1. And now we're just going to graph it. And that looks pretty good. I'm going to change colors here. And now give me some help on negative 4x minus 8. What do I do? Down 8. From there, I go what?
Up 4 to the left.
Yeah, but I can't go down 4, right? So I go up 4 and to the left 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, which is kind of nice because why?
It intersects at -1, -4.
Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Now, I'm really just trying to hope some of you guys who are not 100% sure on this. Can fill me in. So the answer was what again?
-1, -4.
Somebody said -1, -4. All right, so let's just make sure we're clear. This right here is the point of intersection. That right there. Max, anybody? I just, the test is exactly this way. You're going to have 2 graphing problems. You have to do it. All right? If you can't do the graphing, you're not going to do it on the test. All right? Now, moving to the next part.
Is there going to be ACT?
Shh. Don't worry about that. Number 5, solving by substitution. So give me a rundown on solving by substitution. Lily, tell them. What am I going to plug in? Right, x equals. So wherever I see an x, I put -4y minus 9. Anybody have any questions with that? Now it's just, can you do the algebra? So here we go. -8y minus 18 minus 3y equals 4. Combined terms. What do we get?
You get
-11y minus 18 equals 4. Now what?
And then you plus by 18.
Add 18. -11y equals
Negative 11y equals
22. So then y must have been
2.
negative 2. Y must have been negative 2. So now put negative 2 back in for y. So that means x equals negative 4 times negative 2 minus 9. X equals negative 4 times negative 2 is what?
8.
8 minus 9, negative 1. So my answer is what?
negative 1, negative 2.
Negative 1, negative 2. Now, am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. All right, of course we're correct. But are we going to check? Yeah, of course. So now here's where I need everybody's attention. All right, don't tell me you know something. I need to solve this for y. Please look up and make sure you're with me. I'm isolating the y. So I'm going to move the negative 9 over. If I move the negative 9 over, what does that become?
9.
X plus 9. Then I have to isolate the y, so I have to get rid of the what?
4.
And how do I do that?
5.
Divide by negative 4. That's y1. y2 equals, I'll give you 30 seconds to try to write what y2 is. Come on, everybody. All right, who's going to tell me? Besides Rivers. No. What? Connor.
Y equals 6x minus 12.
I have no idea what you mean.
No, it's 2x.
Hold on a minute. Connor, we're isolating the y. Right? So I move this over.
Yeah.
You can't combine 2x and 4. It's just 4 minus 2x.
But what about the 3?
I haven't said anything about the 3. I'm just saying I'm isolating the y, so I pick up the 2x and move it to the right side.
Oh.
Now what?
We divide by
Divide by what?
negative.
Divide by negative 3. Trimble, you got a question or you good?
I have one.
Go.
So, how come on the first one we do x plus, but then on the next one, the second one, the x is at the end?
Well, because it's a matter of now, okay, hey, he's got a good question. So I need everybody to stop what they're doing, look up here on the board. It's just an easy process. If you're having trouble, you just don't understand the process. That's all. So if you correct the process, all the problems from now on are simple. So I'm telling you right now, I'm reviewing the process. So everybody look up. I'm erasing all this garbage. Now I want you to say I'm isolating the y. So this is y right here. I need to get rid of the garbage that's around that y. The first garbage I'm going to deal with is the what?
9.
The negative 9. So what do I do with negative 9? That's why it's plus 9. Then I have to take out the rest of the garbage, which is this negative 4. How do I get rid of that? Divide by negative 4. That's the process. All right?
And then like, okay.
What?
Couldn't you also do it, like, I know your way is great, but couldn't you also do like the way we learned last chapter?
I'm just, you have to tell me what your problem is.
No, like, you know how you like.
No, I don't. I'm telling you.
So,
You can get it a different way. I'm not arguing with you. You tell me what your way is. I tell everyone, I'm interested in your way.
no, you told me there last year or last semester, like, where you,
Shh.
yeah, like, yeah.
Where I what?
MX plus B.
That's what this is. Y equals mx plus b. Y equals mx plus b. That's what this is. You just can't see it. If I divide by -4, watch. This is -1/4 x minus 9/4. Y equals. That's it. It's just in a different format because I didn't divide by -4. All right, listen, I'm trying to make you really good, and you're almost there. I don't want you to feel like you can't ask me a question, even when you think I'm screaming all the time. Right? I'm trying to tell you, I need to know where your error is. That's what I want you to say. I prefer you say, look, here's what I got on my problem, and I'm not sure where the difference is. You see what I'm saying? I know people think I'm crazy because I'm joking about making mistakes, honestly. I make them all the time. I try not to in front of you guys because I don't want you to see it incorrectly. That's why I'm trying to be careful. I'm showing you, in my opinion, the absolute best way to do things because I want you to know how to use the calculator.
Yeah, I know. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, it's exactly the same thing. All right? So are you comfortable now?
Yeah.
All right. Anybody have any questions with this now? Type it in on your calculator. And if it comes out to what? -1, -2, then are we correct? Hello? Yes. And if you did it on your calculator and that supports your work, now we're 2 for 2. And the goal was to make 100 on the test. I'm not even going to make it long enough. I'm making it short enough that you can check every problem. All right? But if you can't do the y equals quickly, you're never going to get done on the test. You'll be like on number 4. All right, anybody have any issues with that substitution? All right, here we go. Number 7. What am I substituting? What am I substituting? You're supposed to, when I ask you that question, you're supposed to go to the one that says x equals or y equals. Which one is it? X equals or y equals? It's x equals. It's telling you that the x value is what? The x value is what? 4y plus 8, which means wherever you see an x, I can put what? I can put 4y plus 8. Max, how's that explanation? No, I'm honestly, I'm just trying to help you out, right? So I'm not trying to bug anybody in here. I'm not, everyone's in charge of themselves. That's what I'm trying to teach you at St. John's. You have to do it yourself. People can't make you do anything. All right? I'm simply saying for those of you guys who want to do better, if you never ask me a question, how are you getting better? That's the problem I'm having with some of you. All right, I don't like nagging. So the next part of your question should be 2 open parentheses 4y plus 8 minus 8y equals 6. Any objections to that? Sienna, is that an issue? Angelina, how are we doing on that? Any issues? Now we're going to do what? Distribute. So that becomes 8y plus 16 minus 8y equals 6. Now we have an issue. What is the issue? It says 16 equals 6. Is that a problem? Yes, that's a problem. That means there is what again? No solution. And why is it no solution? What's true about those lines then? They are parallel. No solution means parallel. They are parallel lines. Everybody should be writing that down. That's always on all standardized tests. Now we're going to check our work. Yeah, even though we know we're what? We know we're right. Okay, we're back. Xavier, are you with me? Yeah, I don't know what happened. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Xavier, are you there? Xavier,
Yes.
you there?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what just happened.
Me neither.
So let me see if it'll share the screen.
I made you host.
What?
I put you back as host.
Oh, so you hit a button by accident?
No. When you left, it turned me into host,
Okay.
so I had to put you back.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, here we go, guys. So now everybody's checking this. So please, up here, everybody, this is what I like to do. Draw two arrows. That's showing you they're changing it up. All right, so this is going to be y1 equals. What do I have to do first?
Move the
Move the 2x over. When I move the 2x over, it becomes what?
-2.
So you're going to write parentheses, 6 minus 2x. Then after I do that, I have to do what? Divide by what? Everybody should be able to do that. Everybody should be able to do that. All right. Now we're looking at y2. Solving for y. I have to move what first? I'm moving the what first? 8 has to go over out of the way. So it's going to be parentheses, x minus 8. Then what?
Divided by 4.
Yes. Ava, don't worry about that, okay? Divided by 4. Please type that on the calculator for practice and verify your answer, right? Are they parallel? Yeah, because the slopes are equal. All right, the slope, it's not easy to see looking at that the slopes are equal. It's not. Because in order for the slopes to be equal, it'd be better if they were in y equals mx plus b. Then you could just compare the m's and see that they're equal, right? But on your calculator, you should be able to see that they're parallel. That's what I'm trying to get to. If you can see that, can you see that on your calculator? You got to type it in. What? Well, I know your calculator is dead. It's not doing what? You had a cord at home when you bought the calculator. There's a cord you plug in.
Into the outlet. On the
No, Max. You come. Hey.
I know, we can fit my outlet.
I know there's you can do a USB. All right, it comes with a USB cord. You can plug that into any outlet, and then it has the weird little end, and you plug it in. I mean, it's simple as that. If you want to come to my room at the end of the day, and I'll show you, I have. There you go. Thank you. Yes, let him borrow it.
Okay.
Get over there. You need to get on it. Take that calculator, plug it in, get over there where there's an outlet, and do the work. Come on, and plug it in. It'll start charging it. What?
So why do you have this in your backpack?
Because people want things charged. So they don't sit in class and say, I don't know how to do it because my iPad's not charged. Wow.
I lost my charger.
I believe it.
It's still locked.
I believe it.
It's not.
It like automatically, if you plug it in and it's charging, it'll automatically turn on. All right. Come on, Max. That's a ridiculous statement. All right, here we go. All right, now, number 9, the addition method. Now, why is this one super easy? Because all you have to do is add them. The reason why I know I can add them is because what happens to y and negative y? They cancel out. So come on. 2x equals what? 18. So x equals 9. Now that I know x equals 9, I just come right up here. And that's what? 9 plus y equals 14. So y equals what? 5. So the solution is what?
9 and 5.
9 comma 5. That is correct. 9 comma 5. Any issues? Yes. You good? You sure? Yes.
Oh, like blinking. How do you get 5?
So what does x equal?
X equals 9.
So I just put 9 right there. So it's 9 plus what is 14, or 9 plus y is 14,
Oh, okay.
right? All right, going down. I don't care about putting the calculator. That was too easy. All right, here we go. Come on, guys. Number 11. Can I just add this together?
No. Oh, yes.
Just come on. I'm trying to teach you. Think before you say something. It's not a race. Why can I add these?
It's 5y.
It's 5y.
Yeah, these guys will cancel. So what do I get?
Negative 4x equals negative 28.
Thank you.
X equals -7.
What?
X equals -7.
X equals regular 7.
X equals 7.
That's what we heard you say. So x equals 7. So now, come on, guys. I'm going to plug 7 in for x. I'm putting it right up here on the top.
How do you know which one to put?
It doesn't matter which one. I just try to pick the easiest one. So what's 3 times 7?
21.
So now 21 minus 5y equals 31. So now what?
Minus 21.
Now you shouldn't have to put minus 21 and minus 21.
10.
You should be able to tell me 31 minus 21 is what?
10.
10. Now most people forget to bring down the what? The negative. So I have negative 5y equals what?
Negative 10.
10. You're just 10.
10.
Y equals negative
So y equals negative 2. So the answer here is
7 comma negative 2.
7 comma negative 2. All right, 7 comma negative 2. Anybody have any issues? All right, let's have some more fun. 13. Solve this however you want. All right. Now, in this case, yeah, but the reason why I think those of you guys who said it was addition method, I'm okay with that. But in order to do the addition method, I want to change this over to negative x plus 5, right? Because I want to line them up so they'll cancel. I'm totally good with what you said about the addition method. So now what's y plus y? What happens to x and negative x?
Cancel.
They cancel. And then of course 5 minus 7.
Negative 2.
So I have 2y equals negative 2.
So it's y equals negative 1.
Y equals negative 1. So now if I plug y equals negative 1 right here, I have negative 1 equals x minus 7. So what do I have to do? Add 7. So what does x equal?
6.
6. So the answer to the problem is what?
6 comma negative 1.
6 comma negative 1. Okay, pretty happy with that. Anybody have any issues? Number 5, what can I do on this one? Just add them, right? Because negative 3x and 3x can cancel out.
So then that's
2y equals 8. You're right, so y equals
4.
4. So now I'm just going to come back up here and plug it in. So 3x minus
8.
8 equals 1. So 3x equals 9. So x equals,
3.
so my solution,
3,
3 comma 4. How you doing? Max? Anybody have any questions? All right, let's knock out 17. No, check 17 for homework. Oh, we'll just go ahead and do this one. No, you're right. I wasn't paying attention. Just add this up. Now you got to be real careful not to say no solution. Because what happens to the 2x and the negative 2x? What happens to the negative 3y and the 3y? And then, of course, if you look carefully, negative 15 and 15. So we have 0 equals 0. When does 0 equal 0? 0 equals 0, never. When does 0 equal 0 again? Always. So this is a true statement. Because that is a true statement, then it is the same line. This is, I want everybody to just write down, same line. That's what I want you to know. You're graphing the same line. So how many intersections are there? There's an infinite number of solutions. Not all real numbers. There's an infinite number of solutions. Infinite number of solutions. Everybody okay with that? All right, here we go. 19, check that one for homework. 20, check that for homework. Or I'm sorry, 21. 23 is homework. 24 is homework. All right. Now I'm going to do 25 with you now. All right. So this one's important. All right. So I'm going to grab it, move it over a little bit. Now this is what we did on Friday. Sean, what do I have to do?
You divide it so you make 2x become x and 6x become 3x, right?
So what am I doing to this equation? I'm going to do what to this equation?
Divide by 2.
No. I'm trying to make them the same, one positive and one negative. Yes, 3 is okay, but negative 3 is better. So I want everybody to put a negative 3 on the top. When I multiply that by negative 3, I end up with
Negative 6x minus, no, plus 3y equals negative 3.
and then again, what happens?
What did this mean?
So infinite.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything cancels, correct? So this is again what?
Same one.
Same line. And I want you to know when you have the same line, there is a what? Infinite number of solutions.
It's too strange. Where did you get negative 3 from when you multiply?
I know I'm trying to eliminate the x. So I'm trying to make this a negative 6. So what do I multiply to make it negative 6?
Negative 3.
Right.
So you're just trying to eliminate the x, multiply the other x by
Yeah,
whatever.
that's what we did on Friday, I think. All right, let me try. Yeah, okay, we'll do one more example, and then I'm going to let you guys do some homework. Okay, so I'm going to grab this over here. Paste it. All right, so what do I need to multiply by? Which one?
Bottom one by negative
Bottom.
Yes, everybody get on board here. To multiply the bottom by negative 2. And that gives me negative 2x minus 8y equals negative 2. And now I have 2x plus y equals 9.
Yeah, and it's
Then what happens?
7y.
What happens to these?
Well, those cancel.
Cancel. So now I have
Wait, yeah,
Now what do I have?
Okay, negative
-7.
7y.
Equals,
Or 5.
No.
-7. No, go 7.
Negative
-11.
7y equals 7.
come on peeps, -9 plus 9, or -2 plus 9, 7.
Oh, I thought subtract.
Y equals 1.
And so be careful, y equals what?
Negative
Negative
1.
Y equals -1. So now I'm going to plug -1 right up in here. So I have 2x, what? -1 equals 9. So 2x equals what? Come on. 2x equals what?
10,
So x equals?
5.
So the answer is
Negative 1.
5, -1. Thank you. 5, -1. All right, the solution, that's there for a reason, 5, -1. Why do you think I put y equals here?
We can do this.
So you can practice. So everybody put y1. Now, this is already right here, y, right? So I just have to move the what?
2x.
So it's just 9 minus 2x. I don't need parentheses there because dividing by 1 is the same. Then on the second, y2, what do I need to do? So that's going to be quantity 1 minus x, and then I'm going to do what? Divided by 4. So everybody do that. And just double check and see if that works. But we already, did we do 20? Yeah, we did 25. So I want you to do 24, 23, 21, 19. All right, that's not too bad, guys. Come on. 2, 4, 5 problems. Get on it right now. Right now, get on it.
Wait, so 19, 21, 23.
19, 21, 23, and 24. All right, Xavier, get on that for work and make sure you're good, okay? And we'll continue
Okay.
tomorrow.